let's take a look at Universal Monsters Dracula. Issue 4 just came out this week, and I thought we'd just take a look at the whole series since this wraps it up. This is the last one. I really enjoyed this series. So this is James Tynion and Martin Simmons, the team from Department of Truth. If you're familiar with that, then you know his work. So this is based off of the film, the classic Universal film with Bela Lugosi and everything, and it's great. The art is kind of faithful to the original film, and especially, man, that's a good spread. The Renfield stuff. Renfield is like Dracula's sort of minion, eating flies and crap in the insane asylum, and he does a really good job of capturing the mania of that character throughout the series. Like, that's just awesome. So if that looks interesting to you, and you've seen the films, like, spoilers for a 100-year-old movie or whatever, the plot is it picks up from when Dracula shows up in London and starts raising hell there. And so one thing I like about it is the color. Like, they don't use a lot of red in this book except for blood and like Dracula's powers. So like anytime you see red on the page, it means Dracula is nearby and his powers are getting juiced up. And it's really bad if you see it in somebody's eyes, or maybe that's next issue. Another thing that's great about this series is that each issue has a sort of the thumbnail sketches that are worked out, which are really tight, actually, compared to how, like, it's he paints the final product, and so it has kind of a loose, ethereal quality. But when you look at the pencils, like, he's got a really tight idea of what he wants. And then I guess they can change the story from that point, before he puts all the man hours into painting this stuff. So like I said, I enjoy Department of Truth. I like James Tynion stuff. But this was a real treat to read. And it picks up here, and, there's going to be a showdown. Dracula's castle with him and Van Helsing, and it's Dracula, man. It's pretty straightforward, but they do a great job of they said that they really tried to capture the original actors' look but still put their own spin on it. I think that totally what this is. Oh, spoiler from the last page. Anyway, that's Dracula released by Image Comics and Skybound. And yeah, check it out if you haven't picked up the issues. I guess the trade will be out at some point.